Startups have been urged to develop innovations that offer local solutions to secure more funding and ensure maturity. Now, Kenya National Innovation Agency Chief Executive Tony Omwansa says many startups are also failing due to over-reliance on foreign venture capital. In Kenya, only 2 out of 10 startups go beyond proof of concept stage, leading to a high number of failing startups.
In 2024, Kenya emerged as Africa's leading destination for startup funding, securing approximately $638 million, accounting for 29% of the continent's total startup investments.
Thinking about the type of partner that you're looking for, who can have some level of innovation in terms of providing more patient capital, because the whole point of venture debt is providing more patient capital, aligning your capital to your business model, to how you're growing as a business, to the revenues you're receiving.
Despite the country's dynamic startup ecosystem and growing investor network, it still faces critical challenges. This include fund repatriation, lack of investor incentives, and a weak pipeline of investor-ready enterprises.
Can we create more instruments that are locally relevant by attracting local funding? And that's why we hosted corporates. That's why we are hosting a lot of funders here who are local. And we have other engagements around local funders to try and build instruments that are more appropriate, that are more sensitive to the reality.
To correct this, experts are calling for local instruments that can match cash flow cycles, lower risk profiles, and reflect operational realities.
There are high net worth investors here who can be patient, all right, and who can be appreciative of the local ecosystem, incentivize them. And it's not that there are no appropriate incentives, knowledge for people to appreciate. And so growing the local funding and investor ecosystem is a top priority.
The Kenya National Innovation Agency Chief Tony Omwansa says this will also give room for more research-based startups, increased corporate involvement in innovation, and strong startup support.
How do you scale sustainably? Meaning, how do you make sure you're scaling, but always keeping in mind these unit economics? Always keeping in mind that your unit cost versus your unit revenue needs to be positive at the end of the day. So always thinking about not relying on external capacities, but internally building a business that actually can sustain on its own.
Startups are slowly gravitating from the growth at all costs to sustainable growth. A key dynamics in as far as sustainable business development is concerned, with experts calling for localized or customized instruments to ensure that these particular startups, not just in Africa, but also back here at home in Kenya, access patient capital for growth. I'm Regina Manyara reporting for KBC Channel 1.